might need to give Marshalls another try. You see, when I went to Marshalls and shared the experience of the very questionable, scammy skincare, the comments were not happy. People were mad that I came for Marshalls. For example, some people said that Doris and I purchased stuff that was obviously going to be bad, and then the conclusion was to never buy skincare from Marshalls. Marshalls has some absolute gold. I've seen Isntree, CosRX, Dr. Jart, and a bunch of other Asian brands. I'm a big fan, but like several others in the comments, I've got to respectfully disagree with you on this one. I've bought tons of quality skincare products at Marshalls because I stick to brands and formulations that I know, or at least am somewhat familiar with. Just grabbing random shit off the shelves is going to guarantee that you get opened or bad products. I spend at least 2 hours or more in Marshalls because people like to hide the good shit around the store. And I ain't stupid. Reading is fundamental. Actually look like you're in a thrift store. Fun fact, the actual Marshalls video was over an hour long. We did pull up brands like Holika Holika, like Ulla Henriksen, like Dr. Jart, but because we didn't purchase those, they didn't make it into the final video. And I really wanted to try brands that I hadn't experienced before because I genuinely like some of the Truly Beauty products, but they're very expensive. And I thought that this could be a dupe. But instead, I was the one that was duped. But I am going to go back and I'm going to give Marshall another chance. Marshalls. We are going back to Marshalls, but I've only got $50 and I've only got 15 minutes. So let's see if I can build an actual skincare routine, finding budget brands from reputable companies and see what I can put together. Number 2. So I've got $50 and 15 minutes. Let's see what we can do. Oh, look at these. You see, this is where I get so confused because they have all of these little serums that look so interesting. And I'm like, I've never heard of this brand. I want to try them. But then again, there's no external packaging. I'm like, you know, has this been used before? This one hasn't. This one's got a seal on it, which is good. But like all of these serums, they are enticing me because like as someone who's never tried them, I'm like, I want to try something new, but I don't know if these are actually legit. And that's kind of what is exciting but scary to me, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Alginist is the brand that I saw last time. This is a blue algae serum that is phenomenal, $29.99. So a little bit above my budget, but like I know this is good. Biossance. They have Biossance. I love this from Biossance. $9.99. I know this is good. I'm gonna try this. Ooh, you see this right here. This is from Acure. Acure is an amazing brand, but I don't know about this product. And then, how do I know if it's open or not? This is only $9.99 though. Here we go. This exfoliating peel from Paraquin MD. Again, this is a brand that I trust, but I've never tried this product. It's $14. I feel like it's a little bit much for my budget. And again, I'm trying to go for things that I recognize here. So when it comes to what I'm trying to put together, I do have a cleanser thus far. I just want to put something together that is going to benefit someone's skin that I can build for under $50. Because last time I looked for new things. I want to stick with what I know and get something that is good. God, Gwyneth Paltrow, stop it. This is a shampoo. See, that's the other thing. Why is there shampoo in the skincare section? I don't understand. See, all of this, like here's some Clinique. Clinique is not cruelty free, but like I would not purchase any of this, but I would want to purchase this. Maria Badescu, you know, that's a lot of toner. They had a steroid scandal. Video coming soon.
This brand, but this is a Korean brand.
It's $99.
Yes, it's very expensive.
Wow. I feel like this is the perfect example then. If you're trying to purchase something that is brand new that you've never tried before, and you know that the brand is reputable, this is something that like, as long as it's unopened, yeah, this would be the perfect place to try it because it's less expensive.
Oh, what about this brand? You know,
La Roche-Posay.
Yeah.
La Roche-Posay is a great brand. A lot of doctors and dermatologists recommend it. They're not cruelty-free, so I don't buy them. But again, this is $12. If you buy this regularly and if you know it's good and if you confirm that it's like not opened, which I'm questioning, then it's a great deal. When I actually peek in the back, like the commenters tell me, I'm actually finding this. This is a C Sheer Face Serum. This is an SPF 55. I think this is going to be the SPF for our routine because look, it's only $7.99.
That's a good deal.
We're gonna do that. Oh, this looks good. See, this is CosRX. They're an amazing Korean brand. It's $14.99, which is really good. This right here is from Trilogy. This is a certified organic rosehip oil. I think this is normally like $50. It says it's $7.99. I've tried this. I actually know that this is good, so we're gonna do that. Hey, look, some hot and cold eye pads. If you're like Katy Perry, you're hot and you're cold. You know, fun.
I love it.
You know, Marshalls would also be great for like if you're trying to build like a little gift basket and you know what you're looking for. Like then it could actually be real fun. I have really combed through this. I did find a couple interesting things, really good things, some that are absolutely terrible that you can still find at other stores. And then some things like I don't even trust this based on my previous experience. Let's go check the other side. Vision Beauty. I've never heard of this brand though. Again, some of these brands are very interesting. Let me take a look at that. You know, my favorite tip is that whenever you look at something, you want to flip it. But if you look at the ingredients, that will tell you if it's good or not. And natural doesn't always mean better, because think about like arsenic, lead. Lead is natural. But I would say if you're looking for a little bit of hair growth, a good shampoo, it's a small one, but it's not bad.
I guess it would be good for someone to try and get out.
Exactly. I hope it helps. Strivectin. This is an excellent brand. $16. Oh my gosh, look at this. Look at this. Look at this.
Oh my gosh.
Do you recognize this?
Yes.
This is actually a great face mask that I got on the Amazon. And you know what? Here it is $14. $14.
Ooh, what a steal.
Yeah, when I look at all of this, I'm a little bit underwhelmed. I agree, like I'm having to search for the right stuff, and when I find something, it's like a dopamine hit. It is like a rush of serotonin. I'm like, oh my God, I got it. I'm finding some really good stuff when I find it, but then with other things, I'm a little underwhelmed and a little bit, you know, trepidatious, a little bit cautious, a little bit apprehensive about, you know, how expensive some of these things end up being. So let's take a look at what we got here. I'm going to go through my cart with you. I'm going to work backwards. I know this is an essential, and we know that a cleanser is an essential, but which cleanser are we going to do? This is going to be $8. You know, I do really want to try this. I know I haven't tried it before, but it's $14. So $15 plus 8. We're gonna go with this, and that brings us to 23. This one is $9.99, so this brings us to 33.
Plus tax, you know, so.
Oh my God.
So $15 item.
So this one is 15, but then I don't get my cleanser. Whereas if I do this one, this brings me from 33 to 43. I can't afford a serum. I can't afford this mask, even though I want this. I think I'm going to end up going with this. So this is going to be our routine.
Ooh.
Shall we check out?
Yeah.
All right, let's check out and let's put back our rejects. So yeah,
Is this you?
it is.
Cassandra Bankson? I
Yeah.
used to watch your videos all the time.
Oh my gosh, it's such a
Oh my
pleasure to
God.
meet you.
I used to watch you all the time.
Oh my God.
And you gave comfort to a little girl who had acne. You definitely made me feel better back in the day.
Oh, thank you. Oh, that made me so happy. The suspense. Oh my God! Oh my God! I almost walked into traffic. $55 because I always forget the tax, but the question is, how does this compare to what I bought full price? And is this scammy? If you know what you're looking for, it actually seems like a good deal, but it does still seem a little bit hit and miss. You don't know what's going to be in stock. It almost seems like the Marshalls product is not as much about the product as it is about the hunt or the chase. And let me explain what that means. As you know, because you are a skintellectual, our body has many different hormones, many different chemicals, many different neuromodulators that cause changes in our bodies and our brains. Dopamine is one of them. And a lot of people think of dopamine as like a happy chemical, but dopamine is actually responsible for motivation. Dopamine is released by our bodies when we are chasing, not the reward, but the chase. And I actually felt like this sense of excitement when I was walking into Marshalls. I was trying to find something good. I didn't know what I was going to get. That unexpected outcome was actually a part of the thrill. And I really enjoyed myself. Whereas I think I felt that same feeling, that dopaminergic rush, the first time that I went in. but when I brought home new products that I had never tried before, I was a little disappointed. Now with these, finding things that I'm actually happy about, super exciting. This is $28 at Sephora, so effectively I got 18 bucks off. And then when it comes to CosRX, I normally get my K-Beauty from Yes Style or Styleavana, and it takes forever to ship over. This a little bit more expensive. This one was $14.99, but at Amazon or Yes Style, it's 18 to 20 bucks. So this wasn't a huge savings, but I saved out, you know, a week of shipping it from Korea to here. And this is something that I haven't tried before. So I was actually able to find a new goodie. And if you are going into Marshall's with an idea of what you want, if you can find it for sale, oh my God, the dopamine, the serotonin, it is hitting. This sells for 18, I got it for 10. And when it comes to this ultra hydrating CBD facial moisturizer, CBD is something that I don't want to spend a ton of money on. And I think if you're looking for a trendy ingredient and you can find it from a reputable brand and from a package that's not open and hasn't been swatched and the seal isn't broken, Marshall's is a great way to have that hunt, have that search, have that reward of finding something, and then be able to try out a trendy ingredient that, quite frankly, I wouldn't want to pay full price for. But when it comes to vitamin C, especially something with ascorbic acid, I'm worried about it degrading. I don't know if these are protected from light and heat, or how they're transported, or how long they're sitting outside on the shelves. If I'm shopping for like an acne treatment or something that isn't very stable like vitamin C, I don't know if Marshall's would be the place for me to get it. But if I'm wanting to try Strivectin or Shiseido or Algenist, these expensive brands that I know are trustworthy, some of the prices in there were absolutely insane in a wonderful way. And the fact that I found a sunscreen for $8 is also great. This is normally $18, so it was basically $10 off. The Sea and Sheer Face Serum. Now I am worried about stability, but it does say it doesn't expire until 2024. I have kept some sunscreens past expiration, which I do not recommend. We all remember what happened. But when getting things that don't actually expire till then, and if they are, you know, remaining stable and cosmetically formulated well, which I know Pacifica as a brand does, phenomenal. If you know what you're looking for and if you buy reputable brands, it's absolutely not scammy. You can get trends, you can get some really good deals. But when I look at Marshall's and when I look at the shelves, there are still products and brands there that I do not trust. I am not confident in the fact that the product label actually has in it what it says it does. That wall of serums just scares me. The sheet masks, half of them scare me. Goop by Gwyneth Paltrow scares me. Not scammy, but scammy in a different way. Scary. Where I think Marshall's is great is if you're brand conscious and you know what you're looking for and you enjoy the hunt, you have a little bit of time, you're okay with the chase. For example, Ulta and Sephora, a totally different feeling. And because of the prices and the discounts, for someone who is on a fixed income, for someone who doesn't have a lot of money, and hello, as a budget beauty babe who likes to save money, Marshall's is absolutely a godsend. It is brilliant. It's a great way to furnish your home and your face at a discount. For example, when I total all of this up, this would have cost me around $114, so add tax $125, $128. I got this for basically half off when you count everything in. This experience has taught me two things. It has actually solidified my opinion that some very scammy products are being sold at Marshall's, but it is wrong for me to consider Marshall's in general a scam because it's a great retailer. It was not my intention, but I do apologize if the previous video that I did implied that Marshall's itself was a scam. Marshall, I love you. I really do. I just can't trust everything on your shelves. And when it comes to these products, again, there are some that are new to me that I am going to test and try and see how they work. Specifically the CBD, I'm very curious about it. I would not have wanted to pay for this full price. And at the end of the day, not only did I get products at an average of 55% off, but I also got a dopamine hit and some delicious veggie chips. This is the time of the video where I wonder, how do we end a video?